여러분 안녕하세요. 한국어 시간입니다.
Characteristics of the vowels. Here are 3 pictures. Candle, rain, 9. It is also said in Korean.
초, 비, 구.
If you want to write them in Hangul, you can write
초, 비, 구. 초, 비, 구.
Each letter has each sound. While each sound may seem like a single unit, it is actually composed of distinct consonant and vowel sounds. Cho is composed of the consonant chiat and the vowel o. B is composed of the consonant biup and the vowel e. Gu is composed of the consonant giyak and the vowel u. One more thing. I'll use cho as an example. The name of the vowel o is the same as its sound. Vowels can make sounds on their own. However, the name of the consonant chiat is not the same as its sound. Consonants cannot make complete sounds by themselves. By combining consonants and vowels, complete sounds can be formed. There are a total of 21 vowels in Hangul. You might think that's a lot. You'd be right. But having many vowels allows Hangul to express foreign languages, animal sounds, dialects, and even sounds of nature like rain, wind, and water. In this lesson, we are going to start by learning the 10 basic vowels. The vowels and Eastern philosophy. The basic vowels of Hangul are
아, 야, 어, 여, 우, 요, 우, 유, 이.
When King Sejong created Hangul, he incorporated concepts from Eastern philosophy. The characters were designed to symbolize a point for the sun and sky, a horizontal line for the flat land, and a vertical line for the upright human. These elements were combined to form the characters we use today. Moreover, King Sejong also incorporated the concept of yin and yang from Eastern philosophy into Hangul. The concept of yang represents brightness, warmth, light, rising, or having the quality of going out. The round hot sun in Hangul also symbolizes the concept of yang. In contrast, yin represents darkness, coldness, heaviness, sinking, and having the quality of withdrawing inward. The flat land in Hangul also symbolizes the concept of yin. Humans are considered neutral, standing between these two opposing forces. It's interesting, isn't it? With this concept in mind, let's take a look at how the basic vowels sound. How to pronounce the vowels. First, let's try the ah and sounds. Open your mouth wide and make the ah sound. Ah. Ah. The sound is loud and radiates outward, symbolizing the concept of yang. Next, the sound is made by dropping the lower jaw to make the cheeks slender.
어,
The shape of the mouth is smaller than ah, and the sound is low and lingers in the mouth, symbolizing the concept of yin. Now, try to distinguish between
아, 어,
keeping the concept of yin and yang in mind.
어, 어.
Next, let's compare the sounds of o and u. To make the o sound, purse your lips, and say
오,
O,
The sound is light and high. This is the concept of yang. Now, push your lips forward. To make the oo sound.
U, U,
The oo sound is heavier and lower than o, symbolizing the concept of yin. Let's differentiate between o and u.
U, U,
Now, let's move on to the sounds.
I, U,
First, say e loudly.
I, I,
The sound of e radiates outward, and the arrangement of both upper and lower teeth are distinctly visible. The corners of the lips look slightly raised. Next, let's say
U, U,
you can see much more of the lower teeth than the upper ones. The sound of
U,
is lowered and dulled, and the corners of the lips look slightly down.
U,
Echoes in the mouth without coming out. Let's differentiate between e and a.
U, U,
How was that? Not too difficult, right? Now, let's move on to the 4 vowels that are combined with e.
야, 여, 유, 유,
To pronounce ya, you can start with e and move to the sound of a. Say it loud.
야, 야,
Similarly, to make yo, start with e and move to a sound. Let's say it loud.
여, 여,
Now, let's distinguish between ya and yo.
야, 야,
Yo and you are in the same way. Let's start with e, and then move to the sound o. You can get yo. Let's try it out loud.
유, 유,
Last, start with e, and then move to the sound oo. You can reach you. Let's try it out loud.
유, 유,
Let's distinguish between yo and you too.
유, 유,
When distinguishing between vowel sounds, it is helpful to consider the difference between sounds, based on the concepts of yin and yang. And one more thing. Even though an initial consonant iyang comes before these vowels, the sounds of the vowels we've learned are not changed, because the initial consonant iyang has no sound. In other words, a is equal to a. So let's put the initial consonant iyang before vowels, and read them.
아, 야, 여, 오, 유, 우, 이유, 으, 이.
The writing order. How to write the vowels. Now that you have learned what sounds the vowels make, let's try to write vowels. Hangul is not a picture, but a letter. So, it must be written according to a specific order. In Hangul, the letter on the left must be written first, and then write the right one. For example, when writing B up on the left must be written first, followed by E. Additionally, Hangul must be also written vertically, from top to bottom. For example, when writing gu, write giyak on the top first. And then, u on the bottom must be written. Remembering these principles, let's practice writing the 10 basic vowels. Make sure is written from left to right, and e is written from top to bottom. Now, let's write ah and ya. To write ah, start with e on the left, and write it from top to bottom. Then add a short stroke from left to right. For ya, write the second stroke below the first stroke of ah. Has a short stroke on the left. So start from a short stroke from left to right. And then write e from top to down. Yo has the second short stroke below the first short stroke of yo. So, after writing the second short stroke, write e. Now, let's write o and yo. For o, start writing a short stroke from top to bottom. And then write from left to right. Yo is written with the second short stroke after the first short stroke. And then write Let's move on to u and u. Is written first for u, because is on the top, then a short stroke. And then write a short stroke from top to bottom. U has the second short stroke by the first stroke of u. I hope you'd like to practice writing the basic vowels a lot. Reading Hangul. By learning vowels in this way, you can read some words in Hangul. Shall we read some words?
아이,
여우, 오이, 우유,
So far so good? Now, listen to the sounds. And find out the right vowels. And then, complete the words with them.
우유, 아이,
After lesson. When you enjoy this lesson, please subscribe my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you can systematically learn Korean. Next time, we are going to learn Hangul consonants. Please, you'd like to look forward to it.
감사합니다. 안녕히 계세요.